Glad we got that out of our system before the stream.
Absolutely. Alrighty. Yeah, you weren't on the call, buyers, so I'll just put this in. All of this is being told from the point of view of Alicia, just so you know. Like, that is each of these intros.
Who's Alicia?
Is.
For the audience.
Alicia Magnum. Oh, for the audience.
They should go back and watch all of our first campaign to figure that
Yeah,
out.
and
You
hope that
won't
the
let me
relevant...
release them, I'm sorry, so they might not know who Alicia is.
Yeah, that's
Hope that
That's
we
a
actually have recordings of the...
That's
the
a
clone
very...
of Natala.
Yeah.
Technically, she's like
Wonderful.
the head clone of Natala.
She's the boss clone of all the other clones of Natala, who was
Did we get mad at her once?
You guys did get mad at her.
We got mad
Well,
at a lot
I'm
of
trying to
people.
remember
Wasn't she
if she-
possessed
No. That
Why
was
were we mad
Demon
at her?
by the
Natala.
Young King?
She wasn't Demon Natala.
Pixie.
But I
get
feel like
down
there was
from
another,
there.
like another Natala,
Oh, good. Okay, never mind. There's a screen
like right at the final fight, where like her and this other dude were possessed at the same time, and like they kind of duped us.
Yeah, I remember being sus, but I don't remember if that was a... if that
Well, there
was a
was Demon
true
Natala, which
thing,
I think
or
we
if that was
killed.
like us going after Nighthawk situation.
Oh yeah, it was something to do with Nighthawk. Yeah, that's right. I'm trying to remember what it was. Oh, so much happened.
Like, yeah, what was
I
our
think we were
beef with her?
told like that we weren't allowed to be on the Praetorian Guard anymore.
Yes,
She
that's
might have been
what it
involved
was.
in that.
Gosh, yes.
Was she involved when we got fired? Oh my gosh, I was so mad.
She was involved when you got fired. That's right.
We were all mad. I remember that ending the session, and we were all like messaging. We're like, what the hell is he doing? How dare
straight up-
he?
We did hardcore consider killing the Nighthawk. I'm so glad we didn't.
I mean,
Me too. Your wife would be dead. Yay.
Well, she's still dead
She would have
though.
been dead earlier.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say, I was like, you say that, but I mean, you did kill
After
her.
you killed her in front of me.
Tee.
Anyway.
Alrighty.
That's your words. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, it's fine. Okay, we're good. We're good to go. Alright. Whew, gotta collect myself after that. Sorry. All the joys. Alright. Sorry, I just gotta turn this down just a little bit because it's... There we go.
I don't like
Okay.
the new Discord. It looks gross.
You can change the theme. I'm not sure what you're not.
It looks the same to me, but I haven't. It's been just open for a while, so I don't know if there's.
I'm just
something
in
new.
my browser, so I think it's just not different for me.
It's just different enough.
Yeah, I changed it to the darkest setting.
Anyways, DM, lead
Alright,
us, guide us.
we're good now.
Walk
Fuck these
beside
things.
us.
Oh boy, it's gonna be one of those nights. It's fine.
Help us find.
The way to Prometheus.
Prometheus, yay. Alrighty. So, I think I
Just all
did not.
things
I don't
we
think
don't
I.
know.
I don't think I put that on loop, so that's cool. Let's. Oh, I did. It should work. Maybe. Oh, it did. All right, wonderful. Okay, everybody. Welcome to part 3 of Days of Blood. Some could say that it's with a heavy heart that I have to write these words. I think given enough time, things have just become facts at this point. It was different from any other time before. I had hope for these ones. They were ambitious, worked hard, but like all the previous Praetorian Guard that came before them, they continued to fail. And it certainly was a different time this time. The Society had played games with previous Praetorian Guard members, running them around in loops and loops and loops just to cause chaos, as that's what they were, a cult of chaos. Led by the crawling chaos himself. This time, however, there weren't any games. Everything that they did was planned. The exact detail. Praetorian Guard thought that they were trying to take hold of the situation, but everything that they tried to do was exactly what the Society had wanted them to do. Going back and looking through all records and memories, questioning and interrogating those who witnessed the events, trying to get some information. I wonder if they were under Society's control unknowingly. I've come to the conclusion that they weren't, as they were all heroes. Heroes in their own way. We couldn't stop what was coming. We weren't prepared for it, and I don't know if we were prepared for it if we would have been able to stop it anyways. We can't go back and try and change the past. We tried. We tried multiple times. But it appears that just some events aren't able to be changed. I hope that you don't make these same mistakes going forward. I hope one day the rains will turn gold once again, and that blood will cease to flow. Praetorian Guard. As we last left off, most of you were in Caliban's temple. Except for you, Hymnus. As you all started to understand and hear some of the deeper plots of the Society, you quickly went for Prometheus, your emperor, to find him and protect him, breaking your way through
Windows
doors.
and property damage
Doors.
does not matter right now.
It does not. As you were slamming through door after door and wall and stained glass, all of it, making your way up higher and higher into the Imperial Palace, further and further. Roll a perception check for me.
A minute of flight, but that's probably over by now. All right. Perception. Ooh, that's a goodie. Okay, cool. Check perception. Nice. I can see my doom coming. Yes.
You definitely feel something is off. The palace is a place of business, a place where there are many people coming in and out all of the time. Paperwork that needs to be done. Visitors from the various planes coming and going. A place of laws, judgments, order, commerce. There's an occasional person that you see working away at a desk, who's stunned as you slam through. The entire palace, as you're making your way up higher and higher, is quiet. Not just the quiet of people are going to bed and things are turning down, a quiet of something is wrong in the air. As you continue flying and getting closer and closer to the Emperor's chamber, you make your way out to one of the few places of the palace that has not changed. This large entryway that all of the main corridors converge upon, with the two main doors being at the head of it. These great red and golden doors. Usually there are two honor guard standing watch the Emperor's his throne room. Today there's nothing. Doors still remain shut. An image of the three-headed golden dragon on the set of double doors. There's no one walking up and down these halls. Just quiet.
Lovely, 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 lovely. Let me guess, the doors actually aren't locked when they're supposed to be?
You go up and test them out, and they are locked.
Cool. Do I have a key to them, or?
Being a member of the Praetorian Guard, you absolutely have. But as you're checking on this door, you hear a familiar voice. Let me just make sure I have name. That's just 1 second. I had it open and then I closed it by accident, and now I find it.
DM, different question. How much time could I save by flying?
Oh, you've saved a good amount of time.
Okay. Because I do have a carpet as well once my wings run out.
Okay. Sorry, this is taking a minute to load. For your patience. And it's just being a little slow. I hope I'm not cutting in and out.
No, you're good. You're not cutting in and out. You're here. We're just
Okay, cool.
quiet.
There we go.
Waiting.
It was just loading. You hear the voice of Clark. You know Clark. Clark is Harpy's husband. You can kind of hear some footsteps walking up behind. Oh, Hymnus, I was looking for you guys. I've been trying to get a hold of Harpy. You can see that he's just stepping out behind one of the main pillars. Just looking around. Is everything okay? I'm not. Seems a little strange here.
There's... Okay, while normally Hymnus is polite and stuff, happy. Sorry, I need to reload his personality. But normally he'll stay and chat, but there's an emergency going on. So he says, last I know, she was in Caliban's temple helping interrogate a prisoner. She might have had her comms off.
Oh.
But there's an emergency. I need to go now.
Oh, okay.
And I'm not stopping any of my actions.
All right.
Unlocking
Take
the
your
door.
take your key out, put it in,
And
go to unlock
just
the
the
door.
fact that he's stepping out does have my suspicions up, because
That's fair.
I know that there's such thing as shape changers and illusions.
As you're unlocking the door, you can hear the locking mechanism behind it unlocking, but the door itself doesn't open.
I will try and force it open.
Okay,
And
roll a
if
strength
not,
check for me.
I am also mentally plotting another possible route. Strength. Fetch. Strength is not my strong suit.
You're trying to. You know that it's unlocked, but as you are trying to open it, it still feels as if it is locked. It's not budging the way that it should. You should be able to budge it when unlocked. I'm sorry. It's emergency. It's a family emergency. I was sieging. I don't know what to do. And can you get a hold of Harpy? I can't.
What I'm going to be doing is I'll be already moving away, since I don't think this door is too strong to be broken down in any reasonable time, right?
Yeah, you'd need some explosives to do it.
Or
Okay.
without me.
Yeah.
Right. I'm pretty sure you would be able to do it
You're
just
not there,
fine.
Jane.
And unfortunately, let me double check, but I'm not built that way. Oh. You know what? Does it feel... Okay. DM.
Mhm.
Would I know about the hold portal spell. Would I know if it's a spell holding it closed, or...
Roll an Arcana check.
Yeah. Check Arcana. Nice.
You are able to tell that it has magically been locked.
Okay, cool. Dispel magic.
Sweet. Wonderful. Roll that D10.
Oh,
or I guess
cool.
it's
Wait.
D20. GC.
D20. So, yeah, sorry. Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Oh, lovely. Cool. Hang on. Let me... So that tells me that hold portal was cast. Uppity. Not good. That means that... Hang on. Brain is braining. That is... So for me... Wait, that is... Make an ability check using your spell casting ability. Is that plus my proficiency or no?
It should be.
No.
Well, it already incorporates it, right? Your spellcasting ability.
Oh, yeah, I think it already
It
does.
probably
incorporate it.
calculates it in.
Yeah, your modifier will have it in there already.
Yeah.
Right. So that's my... No, hang on. Make an ability check using my spell casting ability. So,
So under spells, it has modifier spell attack and save DC.
well, that sucks.
Oh no.
And my proficiency, if proficiency is used, is +6 on top of that.
Aren't you? Isn't wisdom your?
Yeah, your spell
You
casting
are
modifier.
correct. It is
Yeah.
wisdom.
Yeah.
I was gonna
yeah.
say, why would you have a +0 to your spellcasting ability?
Yeah.
We're
You're
level 20.
20.
What?
That's charisma.
He's just trying to sweet talk this door open.
It's like, just
There.
open it for me,
Okay.
baby.
And then with your proficiency, it should be +6 on top of that.
Yeah.
So
What about
22.
the hinges?
Oh, so my sister's watching, and apparently you're playing Minecraft.
I was earlier. Is it still showing? I'm gonna this thing. Yeah, no, it's not on there anymore. Yeah,
Okay.
no, I left for a little bit
Hey.
to try and shut it down because I was like, why is my computer so slow? What's going on?
Oh. She's
And-
snitching on you.
It's a live stream. I hope someone's watching. No, yeah, no. I switched to Minecraft, and I was like, "Why is Minecraft showing up on my stream?" And then I had to realize I had it open in the other window, and I was like, "Oh, that's why nothing's loading." Because I've got the stream in front of me, so unless I'm watching something different, we're doomed.
So, Hymnus, as you finish the spell, you can see this purplish magic just shatter as the lock is done. Clark is walking up to you, and you can hear him crying.
Hey.
I really need to get a hold of Harpy. I know you have your emergency. I am having one too.
I'm gonna be
can't-
moving through that door, full sprint. But as I go, I will call on my whatever sending stone or whatever it is we have. I will call on our thing and say, Harpy, please contact your husband. He says he has some family emergency. He's not giving me any details.
Harpy, you don't receive anything.
Is Coral's husband going to have to kill Coral's husband?
That's very possible right now.
You just hear this static coming from the sending stone, Hymnus.
I'll call back as I'm yelling, I can't reach her either. Go.
You continue walking in.
I'm not walking, I'm running.
Well, yeah, as you can do running in. You stop hearing the foots, the feet following you, and his crying gets fainter and fainter as walks on, or as you run on, making it into the antechamber. That door heading into the palace proper is completely open. Off of its hinges. It's broken. The beautiful golden throne room with the dais and the emperor's chair, red banners with the symbol of Reclam on each of them. There's nothing there.
Okay.
The only thing
lovely.
there at the base of the dais, you can kind of see just this floating purplish black orb of smoke and energy. It's probably about the size of a basketball, just floating there above the ground, smoke pouring out of it and touching onto the ground or the floor and dissipating outwards.
Okay, is this where Prometheus would be, or would he be in some further secret chamber or la di da?
This is where he would normally be. He spends most of his time here.
Okay, I guess Arcana check to see what the heck that orb is.
Wait, so let me just get this right. Is this the same? This is the same throne room that was where the previous emperor also used.
Yes.
Okay. And there's a big orb in there. What color is the orb? Or I just want to make sure.
It's this pink and black swirling energy with smoke just pouring out of it. It doesn't look solid. You can tell that this is a portal, Hemnus.
Cool.
Oh.
Cool. I just want to
All
ask
right.
the viewers: does this look anything like what the previous Praetorian Guard walked into on the first Emperor that one time?
Yeah.
Just for
I mean,
viewers.
What do you mean by does it look like the first? I mean, the first time you walked in, the Emperor was on his throne, and then there was.
Are you thinking about when we went back in time to save the Emperor and there was the thing that got
Yeah, and,
ended up
well,
being
it was
chucked?
before it, and then there was a big old portal. Is it something like that, or a slightly different kind of portal-y thing?
It wasn't a portal. It was an Eldritch Abomination that tried killing him, and
Oh, I
Lovely.
it
The
only
I
portal
thought
that
it
was-
a
But
portal that
what was the
came-
thing that got? What
Oh,
about
yeah,
the
oh,
thing you
yes.
jumped
portal
into?
to the
You're
to the
right.
misfits
Got-
that you threw a bomb into. And
Yeah,
killed
when
them.
I time shenaniganed and brought them back to life slightly.
Yeah.
temporarily.
Okay, cool. Well, I am going to. How long does that last? Oh, cool, and not concentration. Very cool. I'm gonna go ahead and. Wait, I do have that? Cool. Here's what I'm gonna do. What's that? That's one action? Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and jump through the portal.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
No. I mean, no. No.
You-
We're already
you-
split.
you run up. As you get closer and closer, roll a wisdom saving throw.
Lovely. Is this against the spell or magical effect?
Yes.
Cool. Well, thank goodness.
Okay.
Yes.
As your hand touches
Wow.
the orb, it goes dark for you. The rest of you,
We sense.
Ah!
We sense his death.
Caliban,
From inside this monster.
yeah, as you're like ripping your sword through it, emerging out of it,
Oh yeah, I forgot what we were doing.
these three creatures seem to go limp, convulse for a second, and fall to the ground, dead. Slowly turning into puddles of sludge and black ink.
I'd like to just really quickly, before running off to the palace as fast as I can, just set them on fire and then do that, just to make sure that, yeah.
What do you have to set them on fire? Oh, your sword, right?
Fireball.
Oh,
I also
fire.
have my sword. I can do that. I'll do that.
Okay. Okay.
I'm standing right here. Don't fireball
Well, yeah,
me.
I figured to move out of the way, but okay.
I mean, I will. It depends on how quickly you're doing that.
yeah, I'll just stab, and then just I can probably dash faster than I can fly. I think.
I can
'Cause I
dash
have
faster
80
than
move
you
speed.
can. I have 90.
Well, I have 80 while dashing. What I mean? I understand.
Oh, I have 90
Caliban.
regular. Jeez, you're slow.
It's not about you. I will pick you up and hold you
oh,
and
good.
force you to go slower.
I was gonna,
okay.
No, don't do that.
And then,
We're 500 feet away from the throne room.
I'm trying to give you condolences.
yeah, how
out
far
there.
away?
How far away?
How far? Yeah, from the throne
So-
room.
Yeah, how?
Thousands of feet.
Okay. I won't dimension door then. I'll just run.
Okay. As you all
I
quickly.
mean, it probably wouldn't be bad.
That's spell slots though.
That's fair.
Yeah. You all
So what
quickly
I'd like
start.
to do, DM. Oh, sorry.
No,
I
you
was
can.
gonna.
You can say.
I was gonna dash for most of it, but if there was like a really large building in the way, I would use my flying carpet to get over the building and then keep dashing. So only the biggest obstacles
Okay.
or walls and stuff.
Oh.
That would probably be.
You're inside the palace itself.
Oh yeah, I was like, where's a big
Yeah.
palace?
So
It
is
is.
it vertically far away or is it horizontally far away?
Yes. Both.
Okay, I will use my
Wait.
carpet a lot.
Does Caliban's temple have a teleport circle in it?
DM, does Caliban's, is it allowed to have a teleport in it?
Would it have had one?
See, that's tricky because there's a lot of
Why
bad
not?
people who are in. Well, it's a prison essentially as well. This is where bad people go, but also
Yeah.
I feel like Caliban would have some way. Okay, it would probably be a teleport to closer to the throne room for when he goes to visit his father, but it wouldn't be right there. You know what I mean? Because that would feel like a safety hazard.
That's fine.
and- So it would probably be a lot closer, but not in the vicinity where we're trying to get to. Just a lot closer.
Gotcha.
Well, there was always a receiving circle near the throne room.
Yeah, so it would probably be
That's where we
to the
would arrive.
receiving near the throne room, but not quite
Yeah.
in. Right, so it'll slow.
But we
us
might be
down.
able to use it as a shortcut.
Yeah, it would speed it up a bit for us, more than likely.
Okay. Wonderful. Okay. So, you guys
Teleport
take that.
circle.
Okay.
Shortcut.
You take it.
Cool. Yeah, do we have to cast teleport? Or. Because I
Oh,
do
that's
have
a
the
good
spell
Well, if it's a
teleport.
permanent
Actually-
circle, we shouldn't need to.
Yeah, you wouldn't need to.
Okay, cool.
Oh, good.
I don't have to use the spell slot.
I don't know how magic works. Which isn't necessarily true, but I don't have that spell, so.
Yeah. Okay, and then we running to the throne room.
Yeah. As you teleport to your safe distance location, but not being you're significantly closer. As you all appear inside this other beautiful marbled room, you hear Emily. I need
That's what we hear?
I don't know. I should have asked. Kaya? Is that her name? Right?
Kaya, yes.
Kaya, okay. What race is Kaya? I didn't think to ask.
I
that.
totally forgot. I think I was gonna see if there was something that seemed particularly apt, and then I never actually did.
All our spouses are here. That's not a good sign. It does
Dun,
not
dun,
bring your
dun.
spouse to work day.
Oh,
All your spouses have been evil the whole time.
I'm gonna kill him if he's evil.
Well, to be fair,
Alright.
he was either evil the whole time or replaced early on, and you just didn't notice.
Either way.
Or who's replaced recently.
That feels less tortuous, so I doubted.
Yeah. Yeah. That's not how I would torment me, so it's probably not what happened.
Too clean to death. What are you talking about?
I think Tiefling was probably the
Okay.
area I was thinking of. So
Okay. You see this female tiefling, and you Astra, you immediately recognize that's your wife, and she looks frightened, surprised, as in the sense of you just jumped her. She wasn't expecting you to be right there. Oh, Astra, I was looking for you. I've been trying to get a hold of you. As the rest of you, I
reminder
feel
that
like.
I have true sight.
Okay, yep.
At 60 feet.
It's okay. Yep.
Okay, cool.
Yep. I'm assuming the rest of you are kind of just rushing on
Oh yeah, I don't.
Yep,
slow
I'm
down.
ignoring. I'm like, there's a situation.
Yeah.
I would smell her as I'm running by to make sure it's the same smell.
Okay,
That's
roll
how,
perception check.
that's how my character determines things.
I love that. That's wonderful.
I am full on going as fast as I can, DM. My regular
Okay,
walking
it's higher.
speed
I
is-
keep running. I keep running
is
full
90
speed.
feet. I am-
Everything is perfectly fine.
Okay,
I'm
you guys
going
are
so
booking it.
fast.
You're booking it. You're going. Okay.
I'm also teleporting through shadows, essentially.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Actually,
how
no, I'm
Kane's
not.
running,
That
and
is
through
that is
walls.
actually slower. I am not doing that. I'm only doing that when it seems relevant, like to get up a thing faster. 60 feet.
I'm
versus my
bursting
90
through
feet a
walls.
second. I'm going 180 with my dash. So, see you later, Kane. I gotta go save my dad.
Yeah, I'm bursting through walls next to you just to go through things faster.
Just following through these holes in the wall. I'm slower, but I'm
not fair, little man.
Astra, are you following in suit? Or are you pausing?
I think because I've established that we have contingencies, although I didn't come up with what any of those contingencies are. But I think I just say Kaya, situation, code word, and that something that she should understand.
Uh-huh.
It's kind of like a, hey, this is Empire in Peril, society, duck and cover sort of a deal.
Okay. As there's a look of fear on her face,
Mm-hmm.
of understanding, but yeah, confusion, but also understanding. As you follow suit, it's Snowdrop.
What?
I don't know where.
Well, she was supposed to be with my brother. I didn't say this beforehand, but
No, yeah, no, it's yeah. But just go with it. We're role
I'm
playing.
just
This is fine.
well, she was supposed to be with my brother. We set up the protections. Have those been breached? I'm kind of like, I'm still walking. If she's walking with me, I'll talk. but I'm
Yeah.
still going. Yep.
She yeah.
Okay.
Go with you. But as you say that, you do see that she pauses. You turn and look. Ashley,
No.
you've never had a brother.
Insight check.
Wait,
What? What?
I don't.
Can I insight check?
Absolutely, you can. Yeah.
Here?
She's been replaced.
Freaking.
But which she?
Someone says that to Harpy, she's gonna immediately start killing them. She's like, bruh.
The 26.
26. She seems well. Yeah, I mean, she seems very concerned and confused as to what's happening. That you don't see that there's anything fishy about that statement. Like, it's genuinely a thing of concern coming from her.
Gotcha. Would I have seen her in the last night, or have we been kind of like on call? sort of thing?
You've been on call, but if you wanted to,
Okay, because I feel like I
Zelda.
would have probably put
yeah,
some sort of a mind, or like what's it called?
mind blinker.
Yeah, mind blank on her. So I would just do a quick detect magic, see if that's
Yeah.
still up on her.
Yep, still up.
Can I insight check myself? Try and detect myself if something has changed. We're still going, but I'm like,
Yeah.
That is a very concerning statement.
I'm gonna say that might.
Insight or Arcana, would you say?
If you're looking if magic's been used on you, that would be Arcana.
DM,
Okay.
while she's doing that, did any of us hear that statement?
No, you guys are gone.
Good. Okay, I was just trying to make sure.
I mean,
'cause
I'm still speed walking. I'm right behind you.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say,
she's
You're
trying to
faster
keep
than us.
up.
I'm the only one who's maybe close enough.
I was gonna say I am so far away. I just wanted to see if I had overheard it because I feel like we would at least know if our friend had a sibling. I don't like this.
That's a 35 Arcana check.
All of your defenses and protections are up and running. You're good.
Lore-wise, are
Does-
time casters a thing yet?
No.
Okay, well that's
All of that changes with this.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Uh,
guys, their whole thing has been about pocket watches so far. I don't trust it.
Oh.
I
Oh,
do
no.
Oh no.
like this.
Spoilers.
I guess I should ask. We would have had some sort of a code word that I would have asked to make sure it was her. I assume she would have she gave me that.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, maybe I hand her a spell scroll, and then I remembered that I also didn't choose a class for her, so I don't remember.
No, that's-
Okay.
She takes it.
Okay.
Are you-
It's
Astra, I'm scared. What's going on? I know you couldn't tell me what's happening. No. With just your position and all and what you do, I really don't actually know what you do, but I've had faith and trust in you. But
Does this
Are-
sound like well? Because I'm like I met her through working for the Empire.
Uh-huh.
I'm just checking. Does this sound like she's saying that she knows less than I would have told her, or does this sound accurate for
it's
Whatever.
accurate. Like you have certain, your
certain things
your
that I can?
Pentagon, and you can't
Yes.
give
Yes. Okay.
information. Yeah.
Cool. Just making sure that wasn't like a sliding in.
Oh yeah. No.
So yeah, I hand her one of the spells that is a wish spell. A wish spell scroll. But you can use it to cast. I will recommend. Well, this is probably one of our protocol, or one of our things, but
Wait,
she would know.
are you
she
about
can
to
cast-
hand? Are you about to hand someone a wish scroll that we haven't vetted the identity of technically? Don't jump in the portal. Don't go away,
Hey, that's her.
please.
I've
That's
done
her
my best.
prerogative.
That's fair.
She's
Oh, I'm so scared.
something weird is happening, but she has passed my stuff, and I've passed her. I'm still holding it. I haven't passed it over yet, but I'm considering passing it over. But if I do, that's what it would be. One that and she would know that the best use of it is to use it to cast a lower level spell. Just
Yep.
use it as an extra spell slot rather than doing anything
Crazy.
big. Because we are running.
This should help. I'll get back to Snowdrop as soon as
Yeah,
I
I'll
can.
just.
Okay. Good luck. As she holds on to you as you're running. She grabs onto your arm and pulls you in close and just gives you this worried kiss of stay safe.
You too. We need to talk afterwards. Do we have dual use, multiple channels on sending stones? Can she call me at work, sort of a thing?
I mean,
Or-
you have your own personal sendings.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
So I'll just say, yeah, I'll just say something along the lines, you run, but maybe stay on the line with me and tell me what you mean as we're running.
Okay, I will. As you start taking off one way, and she takes off the other back towards the teleportation room. It is all you hear from Sending Stone.
Gotcha.
Kane,
Kane, you've probably met my wife, unless you like.
I know. It's just. just him hearing the wild statements from these people. Who are you?
Yeah, that's fair.
Ugh. I gotta go in here and take one scroll out.
Caliban, you're the first to make it into the main entryway of the palace. Kane following right behind. You guys pick up on this now too, as you've just been running. It is dead quiet here in the palace, which is not normal. This entryway, this hallway, there's always people in here, and now there's just one person. You see Clark. You guys know Clark pretty well. He is just pacing back and forth. You can hear him before you see him, of just him crying as you turn.
I'd like to sniff him too.
Throw a perception check.
You're sniffing my husband.
Okay, that's a 10.
Okay.
Gosh,
What does he smell like?
smells like Clark.
Cinnamon.
It smells like a hard day at work. Sweat. Tears. Yep.
Oh no.
I think it's my own sweat I'm smelling.
Worry.
Anyway,
Oh, Caliban. Oh. And, okay. Is Kanu busts through the wall, and it, like, scares him, and
What is,
oh,
what is
something
Kane's
really is going
rank?
on. Oh, no.
What is Kane's, or not Kane? What is
Clark.
Clark's rank? Would he be allowed in here?
And anybody's allowed to this part of the
Okay.
the palace.
I'm just
Yeah.
gonna be like, what are you doing here? This is very bad time for me.
I've been trying to get a hold of Harpy, and I can't get a hold of her. There's an emergency, and I don't know what to do.
Whatever the
tried
emergency is
talking
to be
to-
dealt with later. There's bigger emergencies right now. You need to go get somewhere safe and hide right now.
You can see there's just this look of defeat on his face, trying to say something.
Good. That's like the third person I've defeated today.
Caliban.
Sorry, that was a really
I'm
lame.
defeating my
That was a
husband.
really lame joke. I'm so sorry. Except I'm not.
Caliban, as you run up to the golden doors, and they appear to be locked.
Appear to be.
I just go, damn it. I look at Kane and I go, I can't believe the Emperor did what we wanted. Now we can't get past this door because he's also, and I point to the walls, reinforced all the walls.
I go up to the door. He didn't reinforce the door a second time though, and I'm gonna try and force it open.
Okay, roll a strength check for me.
Okay, it is already 30, so I don't have to. I'm gonna roll to see if I get an at 20, but I can't roll lower than 30 if I don't want to.
Specifically, I want to think back.
Okay, so it's not an at 20, but
Harpy has the dimension door spell, right?
Mhm.
Yep.
From what
Once I
we
get
would
there,
know
let's-
about this room, would teleport be possible in there?
You can't teleport into there.
That's what I figured. I just wanted to make sure.
Kane, as you like put your arms in, trying to pry it open, make a fortitude saving throw. Not fort. A
con.
con save. Thank you.
Door's gonna bite you.
Why am I so weak?
That's 27.
Okay. You feel this jolt of electricity shoot through you, and you fly back 15 feet, taking
Damage.
18 points of electric damage.
Okay.
Or lightning damage. Sorry, it's not called electric, it's lightning. Harpy, you like turn the corner to see King just fly back off of from the door.
You're supposed to knock first, as it says Kane flies by.
So, did he take damage from that, or was just shocked by it?
He took damage.
Lightning damage?
Yeah. You can see a little bit of smoke coming off of Kane's hair.
I let me see here. Let me check something real quick.
You can pick unmagical locks, but this
Hey.
door is not unmagical.
Hey, Kane, do you think if you had resistance to lightning, you'd be able to open the door?
I can do that already, and then I rage, and then I. but before I rage,
Great.
I try the key.
Have I cut or am I taking a second?
You're just a second behind them, so
Okay.
you'll be there in just a second.
Quick, what are you doing here?
Oh, Harvey! Oh, you're here! As he runs up to you and gives you
A really, really bad time.
It is a really, really bad time. Wyvern, Hydra, I don't know where they are. There was, and he
Well,
pulls out a piece of paper. I've been trying to contact you, and said I shouldn't, but I know that you told me to tell you anyways. And he unfolds the paper, showing you.
The yellow knife!
And
Shit! We
you-
should have killed him!
You see this note saying,
Oh.
"We have them. Don't do anything stupid."
Oh, that's not what I was expecting. Never
there's
mind.
there's a symbol of the society on it.
I just look at him and I'm just like, oh, they knew the risks of entering the order. They are strong. Just trust them and trust me and go get somewhere safe. Now.
Okay. Okay.
I'm sorry.
I just didn't think any of this was actually going to happen.
Oh, it's definitely happening. Now please leave before it happens to you.
He nods his head and runs out, leaving Palace. Sure, at this time you catch up. Kane, you said you're raging.
I'm about to, but I want to try the key really quickly just to make
Okay.
sure
You put
that
the
it
key
didn't
in and
lock and
turn it, and you can hear the locking mechanism unlock. As you go to try the door again, and it still appears to be locked.
Okay. I am going to. Well, Astra's here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone's here.
Can you try and dispel it really quick? With it, whatever's on the door.
Cast knock.
I don't have a knockup.
Cast enough.
You spell.
Not banish.
I mean,
the
that is a spell.
door.
Yes. All right. I'm just double checking my spell slots. I gotta double check which. There was something that I can use all the time, but I think that it was different. Oh, I'm in the wrong world. That's why it's not showing up. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I could do that once. Okay. Yes, I can dispel or. So it's a locked door. It's a magical locked door.
It's
You have true sight,
magically
you-
locked.
You
Oh yeah, I
can
have
see,
to.
Asher, you can see this void energy, like a shield, just permeating the door.
Gotcha. Guys, there's some serious void magic here.
So someone used, like, void glass to cast lock or something?
Is that the vibe I get, DM?
Mhm.
Cool.
Yeah.
This is malarkey. And you said we don't have any void glass at all, right?
Correct.
This feels
Alright,
like
I
an
can-
oversight.
I can dispel it, but would I think of something else that to do? So it's the door itself that it's infused with void energy and stuff.
Yep.
Cool. Da-da-da-da-da. I'm just
While
making
she's
sure.
doing it, I try the walls. Just-
You're not. I mean, you're pounding into them, and they have been really reinforced to prevent anything like this from ever happening.
You see Prometheus has hand etched his name at the bottom of every line of runes. I won't be caught like a chump like the last emperor.
All right, yeah, I will dispel it then.
Okay.
I assume I got a roll for this.
Yes, please.
Da-da-da-da-da. That's right. That's not synced up with what I have over here. Let me just mark it in my notes. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. I'm all out of third and fourth slots now.
Gee.
You know, I'm like, I can dispel magic. Is there something that's not gonna take a spell slot? Because we just spent all that time.
Alas.
Okay. That's a 27.
27.
I hope that works.
You can watch as the energy shatters, and is no longer there.
All right, we're good to go.
I open the
Yes.
door and then run out.
Open the door going into the antechamber. You see the doors on the opposite wall blown off their hinges. Continue to run into the throne room. You see.
So when you say opposite wall, like that's in the throne room?
No, this is like the antechamber. So you have these doors that get you into the antechamber, then you have another set of doors that get you into the throne room. So the ones
Those
into the
doors are
throne
open
room.
already.
Yeah. Yep. You see just this, basketball-sized, flowing orb of energy with smoke pouring out of it.
Is this the same one that Hymnus saw?
Yeah.
All right, can I do an Arcana check about it?
Absolutely.
All right.
Wait, how did Hymnus get in there?
That's
He's
a
a
nat
dog.
20
Oh
for
my God.
42.
Nice. As you walk in closer to it, to uncover what it may be, you can tell it is a portal. You're also able to figure out kind of connecting the weave that you just have this deep-rooted connection to. Your eyes float into the back of your head, and you can kind of see that it leads to somewhere that's still connected to in this plane.
But it leads somewhere else
Oh.
on this plane?
Yeah, this isn't a portal
Oh.
to the void.
It's a portal made of void, but it goes somewhere else on
Correct.
the plane.
Yep.
Interesting.
All right.
Do you relay that to us?
Yes, I do. I'm like, this is still on this plane, but it's made of void. It's a void portal.
So
Hymnus,
we
you
assume
in
this
here?
is society, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Well, they had signed the note. Apparently, they kidnapped my children.
so
It's probably their problem now.
do you all remember from the training that there was a society headquarters near here that was at one point connected to the palace through the tunnels behind the throne room?
Yeah.
Yes.
I've heard of that.
Do you think
Also-
this leads somewhere there potentially?
It also
Do
lead
we
to the one in Grimgard, or one that we don't know about.
I guess should we wait for
Yeah, do I have
should we wait for Hymnus before we all jump in this? That sounds like the smart thing. We're all together to jump
I
into the
think-
portal.
I get the feeling
should've
he's
been here
been
first.
here.
What?
Yeah, there's just like crashed marks. There's like a dragon wing outline.
I say that looking at like the evidence of his passage.
Yes.
He would never, not after that last incident.
Oh, he definitely would.
Damn it. All right, I guess and I jump through the portal. I don't know.
Wait,
Yeah.
oh,
Before we go through,
Apollo!
would I have any insight into where, or just that it's on the same plane?
You got a natural 20.
I did, for a total of 42.
That's right.
It's the highest I can possibly get.
Jeez.
Any roll.
I think I also got a nat 20. Yeah, I also got a nat 20 on that one.
Nice.
That's
way
right, you
higher
did,
than
didn't you?
You guys
Yeah.
know your stuff.
I don't.
just that it has a feeling of being close.
I think it's nearby. We should
Um,
go forward with caution.
I understand that people have already jumped through, but I had been wanting to do a cursory check of the surrounding inside the room and potentially his quarters.
Kane,
Okay.
Kane is the one who is actually like, no, we should check first. I may be barbarian, but I'm not barbaric.
Right?
Okay. You want to take the time to do that, Kane? You absolutely can.
I wanna dash through literally everything, just like open like the cursory doors or wherever
Uh-huh.
Can I
I feel like
assist
would be
with
the
this?
smartest to check, and then like
So running behind the wall, making it to a very familiar elevator that have ridden on multiple times, where the Praetorian Guard usually convene with the Emperor and Void. You know, it takes a little bit of time to head up it, but
how fast does the elevator travel?
not fast.
I have a flying carpet. I fly up the elevator shaft.
Okay. Flying up the elevator shaft, going into the other, more privileged room. Roll a investigation check for me.
Okay.
Can I
And
assist
do I
this
have
in any
people
way,
here
or?
with
Can you what, Astra?
Oh, I was asking if I could assist in any way, if I'm kind of tied up figuring out the Arcana stuff.
I would actually assist you.
I mean-
it would be better if you did the roll.
You,
I want to do it.
I definitely have the better role. I just didn't want to be like,
Yeah,
I'm
if
taking
you-
over. But
If you didn't jump through the portal, you absolutely can.
okay.
Yeah, I would help her. I would help her. I would
Who
help
just-
her with her roll.
Who would just jump through a portal? That's what?
I can't let you go by yourself.
Okay, so I'm gonna have you two roll a wisdom saving throw for me.
The
Is
people
that
who
a
jump through.
Wisdom save.
Yeah.
For portal jumpers.
Oh,
Portal
yeah.
jumper.
Oh,
Portal
okay.
jumpers.
Oh no, wisdom save.
And then am I rolling investigation?
Yes.
Am I rolling with advantage
Yes.
because of help? Okay.
I'm fine. It's a wisdom save.
Cool.
I believe I even have a paladin with me.
Oh, that's
You do have a
true.
paladin.
That advantage is so helpful. You guys.
Oh wait, it's at
Yeah, yeah.
advantage. Oh, you're at advantage. I was like, I
I'm
only
at advantage,
I only added
No, no,
plus
no.
3.
It's just a plus. Like,
but they're both
Yeah,
7, so it's like that's
not your
23.
advantage. What an advantage.
What an advantage!
Okay. Alright, so as Calvin, Harpy, as you two head through the portal, you two seem to black out. Astra and Kane, as you guys head up into the Emperor's chambers, you come to what's been known as the Judgment Room now. It is, you have the similar to when you guys had been there in the previous campaign. You go in, and then there's the raised walls, and there's the seats all around on the next platform,
Yeah.
circling around.
Mhm.
The room is broken and cracked and shattered. The seats are thrown all about. The images, the paintings, the murals and sculptures that adorn the level that you're on have been clawed and burnt.
Like
Any-
a dragon?
No, this it seems like just intentional arson to destroy things, not
Okay.
like a
Oh.
dragon.
You
Like-
said claws and burned, and I'm just like, what has claws and fire? That's where my
Mm-hmm.
okay, but yeah.
The secret rooms, you guys were given that information on the walls as you head into Prometheus's chambers. There is a entering in to his room. Also looks like a disaster. This one looks much more like there was a battle that happened here. In some fashion or another. But at the front of the room, as you first step around, there's a note that is laying on the ground and folded in half, and the society symbol sits there.
I mean, True Sight. I don't know if True Sight tells me. Oh yeah, it just tells me what stuff is. I can detect visual illusions.
You'd see a magical effect if there was one on it.
Gotcha. Yeah, so True Sight doesn't say that I can see the magical stuff. Like, I can see the original form of things that were changed by magic, but I don't specifically see. But there is magic. I will cautiously... I'll just, stick touch and look, flip it open.
Okay. Flipping it open. Astra and Kane.
Oh crap.
Glad that you made it. Not quite in time yet. But you did. Be proud of yourselves.
Can't believe we jumped through a portal. Damn it.
The need
How do they know?
you Praetorian
Okay.
Guard to break all of your protocols. It just never stops to astound me. I think the first rule was don't split the party. Some group sometime came up with that rule. Maybe it's been forgotten by the time you got here. Maybe not. I'm gonna give you two a choice.
I'm gonna rage, by the way, DM, while this monologue is happening, just in case.
Okay.
Monologue fills me with rage.
I mean, it does make sense, especially with the Praetorian Guard
Yeah, that's-
in the era.
Yeah.
You want to talk?
You-
I want to hit.
As you're reading through this and you get to this part, the palace and its magical properties. The wall opens up a little bit, and you can see out overlooking the city of Reckling. You see immediately the red moon shines bright into the shining bright into the room. Both of you notice that there are 6 different fires erupting in the night, making it very easy to see. Continue with the letter. You two can either be the heroes right now, go and save those that had no idea what was coming for them, or you can continue searching for your emperor with the others and maybe saving him. Maybe not. What do you want to be known for? The ones who let their city burn? The cowards, or the cowards who ran away?
Jim, can I make a insight regarding, because I always left a note in my kind of introduction, and then there's another note here addressing me. The first note that I received is talking about how the city was going to be in danger.
Correct.
This time, and this time the Emperor is missing, but now it seems like they're intentionally trying to lead me away from the Emperor rather than the city.
Mhm.
So I guess my insight is to see what do they not want me to go after.
Go ahead and roll.
Okay. Yeah, that's a 14.
It seems like they're just giving you a choice. It's a lose-lose situation. You're either going to save your emperor, possibly, and be a villain in the city's eyes, or you're going to save the city, and who knows what's to Prometheus.
Okay. Seeing as this is a cult of chaos, I'm going to.
While you're figuring that out, I will use.
I think.
Would you say
What?
that the city of Reclam is within 5 miles? Like the fires are within 5 miles, or is it bigger than that?
It's bigger than that. Like, some of them are close within, but they're, from what you can, this is only facing one, you can see these. You have no idea what's happening on the opposite end. City.
Well, for the moment, at least, I will start. It takes 10 minutes to cast, so I'll at least begin the process of casting Control Weather to try and bring down some
Okay.
heavy rain.
Wonderful.
And that takes 10 minutes.
10 minutes to cast, yeah, and then its concentration spell lasts for 8 hours.
Oh. Here's something I can do, DM. Because she's doing that. I also have a thing that's a 10-minute cast.
Okay.
I would like to cast Commune with Nature. This
Alright.
one has a shorter radius. It's
Uh-huh.
only 3 miles.
Right.
But within that range, I can gain up to 3 facts of my choice about the following. So I'd like to look at powerful celestials, fae, fiends, elementals, or undead, or influence from other planes of existence, and I can learn those facts.
All right. Wonderful.
Ooh.
Okay, so you two are casting those spells currently. What's the casting time on that one again?
They're each 10 minutes.
Each both can. So
Each
you're
10
spending 10 minutes to do that. Wonderful. We'll cut over to Portal Hoppers. That sounds like a really cool
Hi.
party name. Portal Jumpers.
Right.
I love it.
That's
Yeah.
a show.
Right.
Oh, it might be, actually.
Jumper is a movie.
Yeah, Jumper is a movie. Yeah. Yeah.
I
With
feel like this is
Hayden
a show
Christensen.
from the 90s. It sounds so familiar.
It might be. Jumper has Hayden Christensen in it.
Hayden
the main character.
Christensen. Who's that?
So, Hymnus, Caliban, and Harpy. As you three start to gain consciousness, you find yourselves on a, sitting in this soft grass. Your head is it's like waking up really groggy as you're coming to, looking around, and you see that you are in the Reclam's cemetery, or the cemetery for nobles and those of
The
importance.
cemetery.
Ooh.
You currently are sitting in front of a large, beautiful statue of, you guys would know this is Natala. Also you've worked pretty closely with many clones. But this is her burial site, if you want to call it that.
Memorial.
Yeah, her memorial. Yeah, thank you. Which is just right off to the side of the like one of the mausoleum. You guys know, like, this is
Yeah.
this is the thing that you guys are like, you protect the emperor, you keep this safe. Nailed to the right underneath the feet of the statue of Atala is a letter folded in half with a symbol of the society.
I open it.
Ripping it off, looking at it.
What language is it in?
It's in common.
I don't read. No, I'm just kidding. I do read.
Caliban, you're illiterate?
What is? I learned deep speech. No, What does it say?
Always had fast hands, didn't you, Caliban?
Shit, they knew
First
it was
to take
me.
this. I figured this would be a beautiful place for this all to go down. Beautiful staging of the end. Chaos drives me, but there's other places that chaos can ensue. Dothera falls, many other places will fall too. I hadn't considered that chaos in grand cosmic until now. As you read that line, the mausoleum doors shift open. These old, untouched stone doors. You hear them scraping against the stone ground. Follow the rabbit hole.
I've been reading this aloud, by the way, and I just go, I think we shouldn't have jumped through the portal, but I guess we gotta go.
Make sure to
Well,
tell
where's-
Harpy her children have been used well.
Ooh, we're really gonna have
Hymnus.
to kill them, aren't we?
Did you read that line out
Oh,
loud?
I'm reading the whole thing out loud and adding in the
Okay.
commentary, obviously.
Hymnus, how does it feel to be responsible for the death of a god? How does it feel to be responsible for the death of your emperor?
I look
Closing
at
off a
Hymnus.
plane of existence.
I'm really not liking how they're one step ahead of us all the time.
Did you kill
I-
Prometheus?
No. Not yet, anyway,
like
but
how
they
you said
seem to
that.
be
Can you
that
swear
much ahead
that?
of us.
What'd you say?
I'm not sure if I would have told the other guard that, like, Prometheus was my father. Now I have to debate that, damn it.
We can't just believe everything they say. He's
We should
Well-
probably run either way. This is pretty
Yep.
cryptic.
The others
As-
should be
Yeah.
along soon.
As you guys
they
are-
were right with us.
As
10
you
minutes.
say that, yeah, 10 minutes has ended, and you guys start to feel it begin to rain. But that rain begins to get heavy and sticky as you look down, and it is blood.
Ah, so cliche.
Oh, all right, let's
Days
go
of blood.
Is it at least doing anything about the fires?
Astra
Oh,
and Kane, you look out and you see another fire starting. And another fire starting. Kane, you sense nature screaming in pain. A twisted perversion of life in nature has been unleashed. And it cries for help.
I sense that there's a being that's been unleashed.
Are you saying this or are you confirming with the DM?
I'm clarifying with the DM.
Not, yeah, to an extent.
Oh.
DM, I would like to
Something's
try
been
something. I don't know what it would be, like a wisdom save or an intelligence save potentially, or I don't know. I don't know. You'll have to tell me. But I would like to decide whether or not right now we are experiencing a situation very similar to the ancient hero of the Praetorian, Nora, when her mind was taken over and she thought she was doing one thing, but she was instead murdering children. I would just like to make sure.
I was not murdering children. I was
would
murdering
just-
someone else.
I
Mere
would-
children.
I would just like to make sure that our minds have not been taken over, and that we are in fact here, and we are in fact about to I don't know. Does this make sense? What I'm trying to figure
It
out?
does.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to.
Absolutely.
I guess
Roll
determine
a
if
per-
we're mind controlled or something.
Yeah, roll a insight check on that.
I'm
It's
so
a wonderful
terrified. Insight.
I did not murder any children.
You're right. You discard them for life.
I'm immune to being charmed, so that doesn't cross my head.
I mean, I have an advantage, but still, like, we don't know what's happening right now. You're only as
Doesn't-
immune as immunity goes.
I mean, you also are able to break any of those, and you're of when something is trying to affect your mind, and nothing has.
Cool. I just know who our enemy is, and I'm just trying to make sure. You have me very paranoid all the time, DM, so... Rats, you live rent-free in my head.
So I would relate to, I almost said Selunda, Astra, that I feel like something's been unleashed. But I don't know what or where it would be, because it doesn't necessarily fall within the purview of my spell, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I, with his guidance, some sort of Arcana check or insight or?
Yeah, go right ahead. Arcana.
All right. And I just gotta check one thing to make sure that that my advantage is for, because it'll automatically do it. I just gotta double check that it isn't overusing it. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Okay, yeah. It does apply, so I'm good. Okay, Arcana. That's a 37.
37. Tapping into the weave of magic, it feels dark and insidious and resonates on kind of the same frequency as what had happened inside of Caliban's temple, but just on a much larger scale at many other locations.
As in, like,
Oh.
when the bear turned into a creature?
Uh-huh.
Oh no.
You can kind of start to hear these shrieks echoing throughout the city.
Kane, I think... Remember... I'm sorry, I'm trying to remember your bear's name, because she knows.
Fuzzy Winkles.
Yes, Fuzzy Winkles. I think that many are going the way of Fuzzy Winkles. You might have a problem.
Indeed, we have a problem.
As you say that you have a problem, you guys feel the shift in energy behind you as two black orbs appear. You can kind of see into them this time. One of them you see leads to the cemetery, and specifically you can see the rest of the Praetorian Guard standing right in front of it as if raining blood, and the other one leads to a section of the city, and you see one of those giant monstrosity creatures like the goat, eldritch goat hybrid tree thing that is rampaging through part of the city, lifting people up and eating them and spitting out tiny aberrations that are going through and killing more.
We can meet up with the party and then tell them what's going on.
That's gonna be... It's gonna get
Put that
like
in the
all...
book.
Yes. The common way
We'll
of Fuzzy
see.
Winkle. It's... Fuzzwinkle. Like, the language has changed, and so it sounds all different, but...
We'll see.
Okay.
That's funny.
Do I have any insight
What? What's funny?
into what became this aberration that I can see?
You've been warned. You know the society doesn't lie.
Sorry, connect the dots for me.
You were told your children and loved ones and
Gotcha.
harpies. Yeah.
Cool. All right. So, to the best of my knowledge, it's gotcha. All right. With my obviously I have priorities, and I'm not gonna let things get in the way. But just with my knowledge of the void and with this stuff, does there seem like there is a way to reverse this, or does this seem like pretty permanent?
Oh yeah, there's no that you this is you're good. You've turned into one of these, and it'd have to be a really lucky wish that
A really lucky wish with really exact and no, and yes, I
yeah,
gotcha.
yeah,
Cool.
No wiggle room wish.
no wiggle room.
All right.
And the last time that you would know, last time that a Praetorian Guard member had attempted to do that, they were indefinitely mad for the rest of their existence, hence why they could no longer be a member of the Praetorian Guard. And they became such a danger to themselves and to others that they had to be put to rest to not cause the destruction of Reclam.
Gotcha. This is a previous iteration, but not the original ones.
Correct.
Okay, I was just like, I don't
This is-
think. I'm just
this is
making
like-
sure that I wasn't.
This is about
mixing-
5 or 6 generations ago.
Okay. So even if it's undone, they don't really come back.
Correct.
Okay, I relay this to Kane.
Do you think we can trust the other party members to get the Emperor?
No.
Well, they're sitting in the cemetery. So, do we trust these orbs enough? Do we trust these portals enough to go
They'll
through
take
them?
us-
It feels suspicious.
Sure, why not?
But or do these portals
DM, I
don't
would
seem
like
like they
to-
carry sound, do they? I mean, they carry sight, but
There's no sound.
okay.
Oh, dang it.
I would like to prepare an action and to go through for when I go through the portal to the city,
Okay.
just to hold it, like to just basically cast something the instant I'm through.
Okay.
You're not coming to the cemetery?
Well, hang on. Come to the cemetery and let me do. Let's see. I believe I can. Yes, one. This can be my one time. I forgot to put the telepathic bond up. Let's put that up, and then we can separate as needed.
Okay, all right.
Assuming that it won't go the way of our sending stones, which are also not working.
Have we verified
That's-
they're not
okay,
working
yeah, sure.
currently? Because we tried earlier, but
I was
I
gonna
mean-
try that while we were standing there. Just be like, test.
I'll
Where are
do
you
the
guys? It's been 10
walkie-talkie
minutes.
test.
Okay. There's no response.
we're just.
Can I?
Okay.
As we're standing next to each other, can we hear our sending through the sending stones, or is it blocked even face to face?
You just hear yourselves speaking next to each other. You don't hear it through the sending.
Cool.
So cemetery, telepathy, then we deal with the city.
Yes.
Okay. I grab Astra, and then I touch
Yes.
the like cemetery portal.
Okay.
Yes.
Both of you make wisdom saving throws for me.
Cool.
Oh, is this a charm effect?
Nope.
Is it a
Okay.
spell or magical effect?
Correct.
Cool. And I
Do we
have
get-
advantage.
Harpy's bonus as if we're right next to her because we're going to the portal right next to her.
You do.
Oh, good.
Oh, we do get a
Oh,
bonus.
sweet. Okay.
Oh, nice. Then I get what's that bonus? It's 19 plus
Harpy.
whatever. Harpy, what's your bonus?
Plus 3. Sorry. Plus 3.
Okay.
+3. Okay, then that's 17 for me.
Wonderful. Okay. The rest of you guys are waiting for a second to see as Kane and Astra are on the ground. They don't teleport in, they're just there now, laying in the grass. They both look unconscious for a minute. They don't look injured or anything.
Try to wake him up.
Wait, yeah. So we watched them teleport in right in front of us, and then they're immediately.
It's similar to the area that you guys were.
They appeared unconscious.
We
Uh-huh.
yes, we're just suddenly there.
But we also showed up unconscious, as far as we know, right?
Yes.
Okay, I guess I forgot
yeah.
that part, and I was like, this feels different. We must kill them, but I won't do that now.
No.
We must kill them. Stop. I can't.
I'm
react
so
on everything.
scared. Last time we didn't kill people, they betrayed us, and I'm just worried.
That's true. That's fair.
Ash, you two come to seeing them as this voice you all know so well, a smug, arrogant
No.
voice of Stein, just echoing somewhere close. You can just hear, you can tell when thaumaturgy is being used. Your choice has been made. Duty to the Emperor, correct? The city will resent you for what you're doing. Maybe they'll remember you. Maybe they won't. You can kind of tell it's echoing down from in the mausoleum. Outside, you can see this black dome beginning to surround the entirety of the graveyard. A couple
boy.
100 feet tall.
Can I grab Astra and then try and carpet up through the dome?
Okay, yeah.
Sorry, we wanted to touch base with you guys.
As he's doing that, can I just quickly cast the Rary's telepathic bond?
Yep.
Cool. I can
I'm
do that as an action. So it's
also going to cast a spell while they're
Okay.
here with us. Wait, how many targets is that? Hang on, I need to look up how many targets these spells have. What the heck? It's not telling me how many people that targets. Okay. I'm going to cast the spell Aid
Okay.
using a scroll. Hang on while I refigure out how to not use. Hang on, I'm trying to figure out how to get it to cast without using my spell slots because I'm using a fine. We'll try that. Cast. Oh, sorry. Let me do that the right way.
dealt negative 5 damage.
Yeah, it's negative
Yeah.
5 damage. Let me get the actual info. Because this scroll is at 5th level. So, that first one will be targeting them two as well as me.
Okay.
So you guys can increase your max HP, and I'll be figuring out the average command for that in a moment. And I'll be using my
All of us?
no. I can only hit up to 3 targets, but I have another scroll of aid. That's also
Ooh.
5th level.
Is that all of us
And-
then?
Yeah, that'll
What
cover
is-
all of
What
it.
does 8 do again?
It's right here in the chat.
Oh,
Your hit
I
point
am
maximum
blocked.
and your
There.
Hit points increased by 5.
yeah, and
Per
then
spell level, right?
Hit points maximum and current hit points. Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
So it's that total of 20.
And so that's a temporary thing, right?
Increased by 20. Okay. It's our max
Uh,
increases by 20.
Okay.
That one will last for
Wait.
yeah, your max and your health increases to fill the new max. And the duration is 8 hours.
Okay,
Wonderful.
so that's cool because I lost 18, so now I'll go up 20. So instead, I'll just be up 2.
Let's see. Is it G HP max plus 20? Will that work?
I'm just using the page since it's all there technically.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
did
I
it in
used
the
the
page.
page too. Now, if we are below full health, then it doesn't do that. Wait, did I take damage in this? Yes, I did take damage in this last one.
Yeah.
That's from here. Okay, just making sure that I hadn't forgotten from day one. But yeah, it just heals the 20, and then the maximum is, but it doesn't get you all the way up unless you're already at full health.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if we were at technical full health, but that full health is like reduced HP, like max permanently, or not permanently, but for a while, that still counts as us being able to get this to its
Full health.
full effect. Okay.
Ah.
Good. Well, perfect.
All right. So
What's the
as you
duration
pass-
on that?
8 hours.
Okay, good.
Kane, as you fly up to this now completed dome, trying
I do
to
a quick
pass,
mental test that telepathy's working.
telepathy is working.
Cool.
You fly up to it, trying to pass through, and are you like speeding at it, or what are you doing? You just like approaching cautiously? What are you?
Well, as it was going up, I wouldn't have, like, if their things took multiple actions, I wouldn't have waited for that. So
No, mine was
I
just an action.
okay, then
Yeah, that's kind of
so if they're able to get those on me, then that's that. I would have tried it and sped through it as it was in the process of closing.
Okay.
And to beat it. You're gonna get yourself cut in half.
Yeah, trying to beat it.
All right. Trying to beat it flying. Roll a D100 for me.
Okay. Roll. $49.
49. Trying to get through it. You see it's cutting it close. You're either going to just make it through. You have a split second section. You're going to either just make it through, you're going to get cut in half, or you can slam into that wall at a very fast speed, and that's not going to be a good day.
When I get close enough, I would grab onto Astra and jump through off the carpet to go faster than the carpet to get on the other side of it.
Okay. Alrighty. Roll a dexterity check for me.
Oh gosh.
Check or
I'd get cut in
save?
half right now.
This would be safe, yeah.
Okay. I
You
have
don't get any
advantage on
bonuses
those.
from me. You're too far away.
only a 17.
Oh gosh.
As you jump, you're already zooming. You jump, trying to make it as it closes, and you slam into the wall. I need both of you to make a Constitution saving.
33.
19.
Okay, both of you succeed on that. Body's able to resist the force, but quickly both of you begin plummeting to the
My
ground.
carpet is let me see. It's
Were you
6
just-
feet by 9 feet in size. So if I were going vertically, it would be like right underneath me
And
when
it
I made that
also
jump.
it also follows you if you're off of it.
Okay. As it catches
Good,
you.
'cause
Can I make a check into this substance, like what could bypass it, or if what it blocks specifically?
You can roll a roll an intelligence check for me.
Intelligence, okay.
Or an arcana, sorry.
Okay. That's a 30.
30. You can tell this has so much void glass in it. It's
oh crap.
like a wall of force on really, really juiced up.
Does it seem like it blocks effects that would take take someone to a different space, like on the other side of it? Does it seem like it would block that sort of transportation? Or does it seem like it's more of a physical barrier? And
Based off your knowledge of how the society works, it probably would
it probably would.
block or cause a lot of harm.
Okay. So like a teleport probably wouldn't.
Yeah, it could go. Yeah.
Okay. Does it seem like it would block a more drastic spell of, say, plane shift? Does that seem in the same ballpark? Does that seem about the same, or
It does seem. It does seem in the same ballpark.
Okay. Does it seem dispellable?
With the amount of void glass, you would have to have a decent amount too.
Could I? Okay. So it would require void glass, or could I like cast dispel magic at like level 9 and hope to roll high?
You could try and do it at level 9. It's not guaranteed.
Not a gotcha.
Yeah.
It's still a risk, but it might be possible.
Yeah.
Quick question, DM. So I know we don't have void glass with us, and it's been a while. I'm assuming void glass is like heavily like regulated now, or like is it
Yeah.
is it something that's like
Restricted.
yeah? I was gonna say, would we know how they're getting their hands on it? I guess.
There's been raids and stuff on society outposts trying to just find it as void glass goes missing from the Empire. But each time you try to get it, it's just not there.
I gotcha.
Oh, I just looked up Wall of Force. It says it can't be dispelled by dispel magic, but disintegrate works.
Yeah.
Disintegrate.
Disintegrate.
Yes, I gotta find.
Disintegration time. Go to sleep, baby.
Okay, let
You
me
feel?
check my range on the other spell because we aren't quite going down yet. Looks like.
Good night. Leave your cat alone. Go to bed. Go to bed.
I'm playing a game.
Okay, I assume I would still need a beefed up disintegrate.
Yeah.
Okay. I will use one of my I don't have it currently prepared, So I will use one of my spell scrolls to cast it at level 9.
Okay, meanwhile, down here on the ground, I'll be using more spell scrolls and casting Death Ward on myself and who else down here?
Caliban and Harpy are the ones with you.
Yep, I'll be casting it on
Okay.
them.
Death Ward.
I'll take it. I am covered in blood right now. You don't know whose.
None of us know whose. It's raining blood.
It's also not my blood.
It is still raining through this.
Probably.
The rain is like going
Yeah.
through the barrier.
The rain comes through, but everything else, including
Kane
the
at one
ethereal
point
plane.
just goes, "I'm a raindrop," and tries to like go through the thing.
I'm a raindrop.
See, I'm thinking of I'm just a little black rain cloud.
What is
All
that?
right.
That
I
sounds
was
familiar.
just searching in the. It's Winnie
Astra?
the Pooh.
Yes.
I need you to roll a D100.
Cool. That's 89.
Okay. Now roll a D2.
Oh no! I duck.
What terrible
I jump out of the way.
That's a 2?
Astra, please roll a Dexterity.
Oh no!
Cool. Am I casting this on
You're gonna
myself then?
You're not casting it on yourself.
You are-
As you shoot this ray of vibration against it, you see as it's
What?
being absorbed into the dome before all the energy condenses at a fine focal point and shoots directly back at you.
Cool. I assume this
It's
counts
so
as being
definitive
against a
yourself.
spell or magical effect.
No, it doesn't. Spell or magical effect is for saves. This is just
This is a dex save, though.
right, but like it's. I think that's more
It's,
like
it's sending the spell right back at me, isn't it? It's magical. I mean,
It does seem
your
like a
ruling
spell.
goes. I'm just
Bad magic.
pleading my case here.
right.
If it's reflecting the spell,
Well,
it's
it's not
reflecting the
disintegrate.
spell.
Okay, I'll let you. Yep, you can do an advantage. That's fine.
All right, thank you. That's 14. I
What's
forgot.
your what's your
Okay, what?
DC?
My DC. Oh, my DC is very high. So I
Oh, no.
I needn't have rolled in that case.
You needn't have rolled
Cool.
with a minus
And I
one.
cast this at level 9. So am I about to be dead? Cool.
Or-
It might
Got
be
to-
dead.
Get rid of
Okay.
HP.
3d6 for
Well, even if
spell.
it does max damage, you should
I
be
can't even,
okay
like,
with your
heal
health.
No,
you.
that
Well, it's 10d6 plus 3d6 for each
It's
spell slot, and I do this with
19 D6, please.
Oh my god!
Are you dead?
What the
might-
fuck, Dad?
Oh no!
6.
Oh, disintegrate is an instant death spell, right?
That's 101.
Not necessarily.
I'm
How
fine.
much? If you're under a
You
certain
guys-
amount, it is.
You are fine.
Are you
I mean,
not
I-
What?
Oh my
I am
God.
like I've lost like half my health, but I'm still over 100.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh!
As it
If the
slams,
damage reduces it to 0 hit points, you disintegrate. Yeah.
Astra, you take the brunt of it. Like it just slams into you in your chest, and you can feel this. It starts off green, but quickly turns black purple void as it just starts burning into your skin. It doesn't kill you, but you permanently have like this ashen skin on your chest with these fissures of void energy going through them.
Cool. Hey guys,
Why did you cast a spell at yourself?
you were here. You saw what I did, and it didn't make any dent. This is if I know it's void glass, so it says
Yeah, you're looking up, and it does not look any different.
cool.
Oh my god!
Astra, are you okay?
okay insofar as we're trapped inside of a dome that
Do you need
My-
healing?
Come back down
Um,
here.
She needs healing.
it wouldn't hurt.
Healing usually
know.
doesn't.
Magic's in a weird spot right now, from what I can tell.
How hurt are you?
Well, I've got scars now, and I don't think they'll be going away. I am at like half health.
And I
Oh,
know
boy.
about how beefy she is. Cool. Let me
That was-
double.
Okay.
Um.
Are we all back on the ground now?
Yeah, you guys are all back on the ground.
Okay.
Okay, I am going. Okay, Astra, you get to choose.
Mm-hmm.
How high of a spell slot should I use?
I don't have a good idea of how much each spell
Exactly.
slot will do for you.
That's why I'm asking, because you don't know.
Oh, a medium?
is- No, give me a number.
A number?
Yep. I don't. So technically, in world, we don't know how much a health point is.
I mean, I think
have-
we have in-world words for it, and we just use out-of-world words for it because that's what's easier for
Okay.
us. So, we probably know each other pretty well.
All right. In that case, hang on. I need
Could
to
get
do
you almost
some.
back to full if I use all my lay on hands. I have
I
100
could
points
get
of
you-
that.
I could get you back to full with the 6th level spell slot.
Okay, do that instead.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Oh wait, that's not 6th. Mostly back to full at 6th.
Sounds good to me.
You know what? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go. Let's see if this works.
Dealt negative 70 damage.
Okay, just do a GHP. Do a GHP, see how much you have. See if it.
Yeah.
Hey, cool! It did it!
It did what?
It automatically healed you. Nope.
No,
it didn't.
no, it didn't.
No, it did
Oh,
not.
come on! I gave it a target.
Oh, but didn't she not connect her thing yet?
I'm not connected. Yeah.
So you can't target her character.
Well, close. Well, that's
Sorry.
70 for you.
I guess
Okay.
I kind of did know. I was specifically told that it would take it to dispel magic. And then I went on my own with that disintegrating. So that's on me.
Well,
I'm just like, but the spell says.
I'm going to use my last scrolls of Death Ward on these two dinkuses.
Okay.
Ugh. So
All right. Cool. And let's go ahead and... Alright guys, let's... They're ahead of us enough already. Let's
we need
just
to find
go.
the Emperor. We need to accept that it's likely by the end of the day everybody we love will be dead, and the person we should focus on protecting is the Emperor because their objective with targeting everyone else is to distract us.
Right now,
All right.
all Caliban can think about is the fact that, good, the only person I truly care about is my father, the Emperor.
Say that out loud, I might slap you.
And also Void, I guess.
Alright,
Let's
let's
go.
figure out let's get in our marching order and go on down.
Okay. What is the marching order?
I'm in the middle, or
I'll be
maybe
first.
Okay.
I'll be second. That way I can keep an eye out for things, but also be a quick boy if I need to be.
I'm also
By the way, my
middle, I
sword
think.
is still on fire. Just FYI.
Oh, put it
Sounds good.
out. No.
I guess I'll cover y'all's backs.
Okay.
Now wait, are we
I'll-
totally enclosed, or was this just
We're
the?
going into the mausoleum, right?
the tunnel.
Okay.
Okay. As you all begin descending the staircase to there, soon as Harpy, you pass through the threshold, the stone doors behind you shut, and you hear Stein's voice once again as you are all walking down the staircase. What makes all the rest of you so special? What makes you special enough to be able to stop what I've had planned? You should have gone for the city. Oh. Oh well. You made your choices. I respect that. I respect people that make decisions, even the hard ones. I understand what you were trying to do. Save your emperor and you save its people. But there's not going to be a people to save. Harpy, Astra, thank you for your contribution. I know it would have meant a little bit more had you seen that your children were used to bring forth such beautiful creatures into this world, but, well, we don't have time for all of them, do we? We don't have time at all. As you guys continue down the steps, periodically, purple flames will ignite against the wall with that are torches attached to it. Continuing down this long staircase, heading downward. Now, I could go on a long monologue saying, planned for all of this, which I had. You know me, I've been planning for many thousands of years for a sweet moment. You all did pretty good. Going and finding out all my hideouts, ransacking them, killing my recruits, over and over again. And look where that brought you. Here to me. Do you know what my favorite number is?
Do we know what
7.
his favorite number is?
I'm not responding to this man.
Yeah, I'm not responding to the monologue either.
Yeah, I'm
Uh,
not
you
So, Hymnus is being strongly tempted to just babble over the monologue.
Kane does say 7 out loud. But also, he would like to quickly use an item really quick. He'd like to use the Cube of Summoning.
Okay.
What is that?
So let me summon a random thing.
As in, like, a
Okay.
random thing that you don't know what it is?
Well, because I rolled a 3, I get a construct.
Wonderful.
So I get a construct spirit, which I don't know how that even works.
You see this from the cube, bits of metal and scrap begin shooting out of it until they form themselves up to this construct that has this faint, glowing energy about it.
And so just so you know, DM, the stuff about it, it's actually kind of useful because it's immune to charmed, exhaustion, frightened, paralyzed, poison, has dark vision out to 60 feet. And those are the most important things.
Okay. Wonderful.
And I'm going to say it is. I can choose whether or not it's stone, clay, or metal.
Model. Okay.
So I think it will be stone.
All right. Bits of stone pour out as they construct themselves into a golem type construct. Has one stone that is a little bit different for a central eye that you can tell where the energy is being stored, keeping it together.
Cool.
Unfortunately, Kane, 7 is not my favorite answer. Favorite answer is 13. Do you want to know why it's 13?
Not really.
It's a prime number.
Because that is your number. You are group number 13. There have been 13 groups of Praetorian Guard, all set out on one task, to find me, to kill me, to slay me, or to bind me in whatever prison you bound my brother in. 13. To some, that's a lucky number. To others, a number of misfortune. And as he says that, each of you feel
Feel a what?
a shiver.
I mean, we are immune to fear.
Right, it's not.
Okay.
It's just this abnormal. It's not like being afraid, but just this realization of, yeah, there have been 12 other groups that have come before us. 12 others for 1,200 years that have been trying to do this.
Astra's passing thoughts wonder if he previously has said that his favorite numbers were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Probably.
10, 11, and 12.
Caliban actually asks that out loud. Have you used
Why
the
indeed?
same
Kinda-
joke on every group?
If it's a good one, why wouldn't I?
Because it was never good.
Yeah.
You guys reach the bottom of the staircase now. Purple braziers off to the sides, illuminating the chamber, and you can see in front of this stone door, you see Clark. He is in these black robes.
Ugh.
Your husband's a traitor, a dirty traitor.
I'm at the back of the group. Awkwardly.
You hear Stein's voice coming from this figure. I make sure to keep tabs on those who are new Praetorian. I know when and where they'll be. I groom each of you to be strong and powerful, that one day you might give me a challenge. So far, it's just become predictable.
I never liked him, by the way, Harpy. I thought you. I didn't think he was your type, actually, but I don't know.
They have like adult children.
Well, I understand that.
What about speak now?
Harpy is
forever
not
hold
saying
your peace?
anything,
Did you
but
not
you're
understand?
dangerously close to getting stabbed.
I think this is the right time to say it, honestly. I never had an opportunity to before.
You literally had a point. There was a point at the wedding where they said, "Speak now, forever hold your peace." I told you
Oh,
the
that would have
same
been
thing.
rude. That would have been rude.
Oh, that would have been rude.
I think it would have been the right time.
You watch as Clark steps off to the side and just motions for you to walk by and further in.
Is he armed or anything?
Looking at him, he doesn't appear to be armed.
I'm gonna do a wisdom check, not just for my own decision making. Okay, I refrain from trying to decapitate him immediately. is that the smart thing to do? I don't know.
Well,
Yeah.
You could
I don't know
try
if it's
that.
the smart thing to do, but
I mean, would you feel the respect to let Harpy do it?
I think that's
Make
what's
the
stopping him. Honestly, I think he's currently waiting on Harpy's decision for what to do there.
well,
As you're also doing a wisdom check, probably.
no, I'm just attacking him. I don't
I
need
mean,
a wisdom check.
as he's motioning, you can just see the soft smile on his face. I need roll at disadvantage, please.
I don't want to roll a disadvantage.
Probably has sanctuary or something.
Hang on.
It's very true.
I forgot to put the disadvantage. I'll just roll it twice. Where is it?
Oh well, it didn't go anyway.
I know. Is it? I needed to.
So the
select
first
it, 'cause
to
I
hit
have
is
to-
34. So
And maybe just roll another d20 and see what that is plus 15.
yeah,
But what,
Sure,
another one, d20
sure.
plus 15, yeah. Your hit.
Roll 1d20.
17 plus 15 is that 32?
Okay, as you
That'll be
run up,
32.
going towards him. What are you attacking with? Your
Dragon's Wrath weapon, two-handed.
okay, is that an axe? I don't quite.
It's a sword. It's a.
Okay, awesome. As
long
your sword goes in to swing at him, his eyes glow purple, and he just bows forward. You were sure you were going to hit. His sword scrapes against the back.
Actually, I hit because if I miss, I can choose once per turn to hit.
Normally,
oh,
you can do that.
Oh.
You're ready for the weapon to hit, but it's still just slice right above him. Just
Well, I'm going to hit him again.
roll an attack at disadvantage.
This will work. Beep, 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 beep. Did it do it at disadvantage? It did.
It did.
It's a 21 this time.
Pulling his sword back, going to thrust it towards him. He casually moves out of the way as it slices by, missing, not even scraping his robe. Now, Harpy, you don't need to resort to violence. Not yet, at least. At least let me take you to show you what I've been doing. Don't you want to know
No.
what my plan? No?
I use my third attack for my turn.
Heh, yep.
$33.
So you pull back, going for a slice again. He lifts up his hand and catches the blade between his thumb and pointer finger, stopping it. You trying to force it to move. I understand you're upset, Harpy. But I think you should remember some words that you have told me. You're strong to be able to handle this. This is what you signed up for when you joined. You knew this wasn't going to be easy. Now, we can have our powwow here in an old, decaying, cold-stoned room where there really wouldn't be much that any of you could do that would be creative. Or we can continue moving forward.
I cast Banishment.
Okay.
Hang on, what's the highest level I can cast that at?
That is a good question. I need to know that.
Level 5.
Okay. As you cast Banishment, the spell tries to latch onto him and fizzles out, having no effect.
I'm trying to decide if I want to do things, but I'm wondering if this is a moment where you plan for us to have combat DM or
You can do what you want to do.
I mean,
Oh,
we can
oh,
try what we
yeah.
want to do, but we can't do what we
I'm
want to do.
gonna try
Yes.
to shoot him while he is, in the middle
well,
of his
because I
spat
have
of his
a
life.
thing. I have a thing, Andrew, that I would like to try.
Oh, okay.
My helm glows DM, and I cast Prismatic Spray,
Okay.
which is 7th level.
Does that do everybody though, or does that do? Oh, it's one creature. Okay, cool. Or no, that's banishment.
yeah.
I'm doing the wrong thing.
So I'm gonna roll. I rolled a 4.
Right, prismatic.
So 4 does. Oh, he's immune to poison though. Dang.
I'm still gonna shoot at him, and since I would get advantage
Okay,
because
is-
right?
Is Harpy immune to poison?
Oh shit!
Because
you're-
Harpy's right in front of him.
You're a high enough paladin, you might just well be.
It's not a straight line.
it's
I'm not
disease.
immune.
It's disease.
It's a 60-foot cone.
I guess I was wondering about the spacing for that.
Each creature in a 60-foot
Or,
zone must make a dex saving throw.
You're in this semi-tight corridor that has just come down the stairs.
I was the first in the line. I know that
Uh-huh.
she probably moved up. So
She
if
did,
I
yeah.
could,
I was last in the line, yeah.
would I been able to move close enough to him to where the cone is like his face, and then the rest of the cone behind him is just the wall?
A Harpy is currently right there.
Hang on. Give me a second. I'm gonna do a thing.
Who think? Do the roar.
Do the roar. Do the roar.
So let's say if we're doing let's say grid. I don't know why that's tiny. Hang on. RT. Come on, no. And then okay. That's terrible. Hang on. I'm drawing out what I'm envisioning.
Okay.
Oh, you're doing art for us?
Okay. And then selection. I just did this really quickly in MS Paint.
Ah, yes, the MS Paint Adventures of Cain the Barbarian.
So if we're doing like that's hard to see if you have it opaque, if you have the background of Discord dark. But I was thinking if it's like the 5x5
okay.
tile rules for D&D, that it would be like that almost.
Yeah, if Harpy allows you to get up in his face, you can definitely do that, yeah.
Would you let me do that, Harpy?
Sure. Yeah, I'm just adjusting my grip on my sword before I hit him again.
Yeah, I still want to shoot him.
Yeah,
Your
okay.
thing hasn't stopped me. I thought you were going to stop me from shooting him.
Well, I was hoping to roll a 7 on that.
You're hoping for
or not a
specific
7,
roll
the,
on a
6.
D8.
Well, one of 2 actually. Did they change the wording? One of them allows them to be banished. Anyway. Oh yeah, 7 is the banishment one. So, an 8 or a 7 could accomplish that.
It's at disadvantage, Caliban.
Oh, so it would just be a flat roll?
Oh, wait, no, yours did do it at disadvantage.
No, mine did it at advantage.
Oh,
Because
well, then we'll
flanking.
just take the
So
5.
we'll just-
Yeah.
Well, the 5 was the
Yeah.
second roll, so wouldn't it just be the 8? Anyways.
No, you roll twice and take the lower.
Oh, well, no, because they're flanking. So wouldn't that just make it a flat?
Oh no, nope. It's still disadvantage against him.
Oh, okay, well, it only minuses 3, so that's instead of a 28, it's a 29, it's a 26.
So as this explosion of acid damage shoots into his face, his eyes glow. Well, I guess makes a dexterity saving throw, doesn't he? Okay, that's a natural 20, so he that his head. You shoot it out as his head just dodges to the side as acid sprays into the wall. The arrow flings directly aimed towards his head, as with his other hand he grabs the arrow by just at the tip of it and tosses it to the ground. Very well then. As he takes his hand. Well, actually, we need to roll initiative. That's what needs to happen here. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't have a battle map prepared for this one because I wasn't expecting this to happen here, but that's okay.
You had Harpy's husband, or something in
Be
the form of
evil right
Harpy's
after I'm
husband, turn evil.
Presuming
Yeah,
my children are dead, and think
I
I'm
had-
not gonna fight him.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the rest of everybody going in.
You incensed Coral and didn't
We are-
expect him to ride or die.
You know how it goes. The royal song of the Praetorian Guard. We are family. My brothers and my sisters and me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, of course we're going to try and kill each other's evil spouses.
I love it. That's true. It's just actually Stein, in case that wasn't clear.
No, it's very clear.
Okay.
Pretty clear
But
now. Yeah.
but now my brain
I figured that out.
she's been married to Stein the whole time is how I
I
think
have
it's-
been thinking, have I been married to Stein this whole
Even worse,
time?
have you borne Stein's children?
I've
That
gotta
he
kill
then
him and
sacrificed.
myself. It's the only option.
We have to kill
Well,
them.
actually, did he sacrifice them, or did they have that capability to turn those monsters the entire time? Because they're
Everybody
Stein's
has that
children.
ability when you drink the milk.
Both? He probably raised them on the milk regardless.
Who knows?
It's true.
Now, the better question is Astra's wife also Stein, and does that mean he's also been a bigamist?
Yeah,
Sorry,
that's
a
the kind here.
polygamy. Well, he would just be an igamist because technically it would be polygamy and bigamy. No, because he would be. Never mind. I'm hurting my head.
I think the worst crime here is that he cheated on you.
He cheated on you.
Oh yeah, that's,
Now, blinked out
that's
a moment. Is this goose or is it confirmed that he's been Stein the whole time?
I don't know.
Okay.
Go for it.
This is just
We're not- we're
conjecture
not.
from us right now.
Okay, cool.
Right now, we're just like, oh my gosh, Carl's been
What it-
Stein the whole time. And yes, I know his name isn't Carl. It's just that name comes out so much clearer with that voice.
Alright, did everybody roll initiative? We did.
Yes.
Okay. Wonderful.
lovely.
Hell
Well, we're fighting Stein in a hallway instead of an arena.
Mhm.
Great.
Sorry,
This is gonna
right in
be
my husband's face. It's
Good for
inevitable.
flanking, bad for spell casting. At least I'm
Alright.
way ahead of you guys, so I'm not next to
Well, but I think it's a given DM. But I think at this point I'm already raging after having cast that spell.
You hadn't yet, and initiative's rolled.
Okay, fair.
Let me write these down. Alright, so God. Stein is my number 1. And then we've got Caliban.
lovely.
And then we've got. Who's after? And we've got Kane. And
So
then
we
we've
have
got.
20 minutes of fighting.
Oh yeah.
So we're in a hallway, but there's like a open space right beyond the door he was showing us to, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Harpy.
We can
At least
probably work with
slightly
that.
mess up his plans by not going
I know.
into his arena by just standing in the door and punching him.
Sure.
He's like, coming to my stage for fighting that I built for you. And I'm just like, no, I'm going to punch you against this door frame.
All right.
I just like that he was considerate enough to build an arena for us to murder him in. And that we, in traditional Praetorian Guard fashion, said, heck nah, brah. We ain't doing that. We're gonna fight you in a place you didn't want us to fight you quite yet. No respect. You think with 12 other iterations he'd have learned?
He is going to. Okay. He gets right up next to you, Kane. His face is just like someone's whispering something in your ear. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Make a sweet nothings check.
And what is this against?
Sweet
A wisdom save.
Again.
Well, am I being charmed? Am I?
fear.
No,
Charm.
nope. It's nope.
So if Harpy's next to me, so that's 22.
22. Okay. His voice cold and quiet. You maybe could have stopped me, but you wasted so much time on the astral. You are going to take. Where's my D12?
Gonna take
Well,
a
actually.
million sadness damage.
You're gonna take
Sadness damage.
48 points of force damage. Oh, sorry. Oh, this is with each creature within 30 feet. I need all of you to make a wisdom.
No!
Crap.
Am I
Wisdom?
within 30 feet? Are you sure?
Yep.
Okay, 30 feet for
And this is force, not
Force?
psychic.
This is force.
okay,
26.
and this is not. Is this a spell or magical effect?
This, no, this is just an ability.
Hey. Oh. Wisdom saving throw. So. No, I need save whiz, not check whiz.
Slightly different. Okay.
23 plus Harpy's 3, so 26 as well.
Okay, lovely. As that echoes but it shifts to each of you. Instead of saying Kane, each of you hear your own name, Harpy. You could have saved them if you weren't busy praying. Caliban worried too much about gathering information instead of acting. Astra, trying to save someone you don't even really know on a plane that you're not familiar with in the way that you should be. Hymnus, you directly did bring upon the downfall. Hymnus, okay, so wait, let me see if the damage happened. Okay.
Harpy's is 26 as well.
Right.
So there's two 26s as the highest rolls.
Okay, so everybody takes 48 points of damage. 48 points of wisdom.
I'm
Not of wisdom,
going-
sorry.
A force or psychic?
Of force. Of force.
I'm going to deflect the attack's energy with my
Okay.
reaction. So
Okay.
it
What? Wait, no, you
Wait.
didn't pass the save, so you immediately become stunned, unfortunately. Yeah,
Become what?
So-
It cut out slightly.
yeah, anybody that didn't roll a 26 or higher is stunned.
I say nay.
As you all
Well-
reality, you can just hear the truth in his words. So Hymnus and Harpy, you two are okay. The rest of you are stunned.
Okay, cool.
And that's the end of your next turn that you're stunned.
Gotcha.
as he just begins walking away towards his door, opening it up, you can just see in the chamber is lit. You can see the casket of
Oh, shoot.
Afanari.
Oh wait, I'm gonna expend a
hang on.
focus point to try and succeed since I can.
Okay.
Also, my construct spirit rolled a nat 20. It
Okay.
has no bonuses, but it rolled a nat 20.
So it still fails, unfortunately.
No.
Does-
Oh, it's still okay. Then it is dead. It is fully dead. That's
Okay.
gone already.
As the construct just shatters against the wall.
Does a 33 save this time?
Yeah, 33 saves.
Cool. I'm glad I have Uncanny Survivor, or whatever the hell it's called.
Yeah. So he walks into the doorway. It's not an arena, just somewhere more civilized so that we can fight, and you can see what is actually happening. Please follow when you can. As he walks into the room, and that's going to be his turn. He hasn't been able to do anything else. So, Caliban, you are up.
Cool. That damage that we were supposed to take, how much was that?
48.
48? Okay, hold on. I have to roll to see how much I take it, or I ignore, or whatever. Why is there so many pages when you're level 20? It goes down to, okay, 1d10 plus 30. So you said that's how much again? 48, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Can I just click this? I cannot just click it. That is lame. Okay, so I bring it down to 38. Or I ignore 38. So it's 10 damage. 30. Alright, and so now it's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if that does what I need it to. That's not what I meant. Ignore that. Cool, okay, that did do... Nope, that did not do what it was supposed to. Why is my health weird on here?
Is your max HP weirded?
It is weirded because of the thing, a double thing, so I wonder if that's what it is. Anyways, it's correct on the sheet in front of me. I'll just remember it that way.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Okay, so we are in a hallway, and he's still trying to beckon us into the arena.
He's gone into the room. You can see him standing in front of Afanari's coffin.
Oh, it's that room.
It's that room.
Okay. How far away is he?
From you, he's walked 30 feet, so he'd be like 45 feet away.
Okay, cool. What I'm gonna do... Actually, what type of movement is that? Specifically... Stop roasting me. It was a level 20 character. He doesn't need money. He's...
Yeah, what would you use money for?
Shut up, leave me alone. It's just what came with the character when I was building it.
I think
Joe's just coming for the Praetorian Guard.
35 gold is just it's what's in his pocket. It's just pocket change. Shut up.
Pocket change.
Shut up. That's enough for a peasant to live on for years.
I
I have
28.
zero, so-
Yeah, so
I got zero.
You're
I
rich.
gave it all to my,
You're
I
married.
gave it
What
all
do
to
you
my
expect?
kids as their allowance.
Yeah,
Yeah, apparently to this
we're just
idiot.
going down in the order of who has.
grab 10.
Yeah.
Okay, what are you doing? What are you doing, Caliban?
Okay, so I just wanted to make sure I can do a thing because it doesn't take anything specifically to do. Oh, it's a bonus action. So I'm just gonna move up to him in the room, and then
Okay, as you run up.
I'll just walk up. It's 90 feet, but yeah.
Okay.
Or I mean, I have 90 feet, so I'm fine. I'm right on him, and then that
Mhm.
way I don't lose anything to getting to there. And since I'm
Yep.
up on him, I'm going to. I get 2 attacks per action. But
Yep.
because I'm a monk, I still get bonus. Wait, hold on. Is that how it works? Yeah, I still get to attack a bonus action. So that's 3 hits I can get. But the bonus action.
Or you
is
can,
the-
you
What's
you
that?
can flurry of blows if you wanted to also, and get 3 attacks with the flurry of blows.
Yeah, so New Monk is weird with flurry of blows because so the way it works is it's all unarmed. So yeah, so the heightened one, I don't understand why there's 2 different flurries of blows, but since I have the heightened, I get 3 unarmed strikes. So that's 5
Yep.
attacks. So what I'm gonna do
Correct.
is I'm gonna make my 5 attacks.
All at disadvantage.
Well, the first one's at disadvantage. We'll see what the rest are.
All of them are at disadvantage.
Unless I land the first hit.
All of them are at disadvantage.
But my weapon says that's not true.
Unfortunately, with what Stein has up, it's all at disadvantage.
No, I don't like it. Okay, fine. 1. Does that hit?
It does not hit. You have come the closest to hitting, as
Are you
he's
shitting me?
as he's come
Oh, no.
as he's walked up back to you. He hears you running and turns. Your fist comes right close to hit, like smacking him right in the face. Misses by centimeters.
Okay, that's
The eyes flare purple as this happens.
okay. Hold on. Oh shit. I have to have something that can help. What 2 attacks means I still only get 1 bonus action though, right?
Yes, you still only get 1 bonus action, but you got 4 more attacks that you can hit.
Okay, this is horrible. No, because if that doesn't hit, I'm screwed with anything after my sword. For now.
That's probably not accurate anymore.
That's the AC. That's not accounting for spells and other abilities. I'm sorry.
True.
Does a,
I'm looking at his
so
other spells and
so-
abilities, though.
a 27 doesn't hit as well. I'm assuming.
This one is with your okay.
This is
this is
still
with
with
your
the
sword?
same sword, yeah.
Okay, oh, sorry. The other one wasn't a punch. The first there was a sword swinging as it almost nicks him, pulling back to go, swinging the sword again. Dodges out of the way. It's almost as if he can see what you're about to do. He's acting. His movements aren't like, oh, I dodged barely. It's very controlled.
This is a bad thing for me. I don't even
Yeah,
know if I
this
bother.
music is.
I do bother. I am gonna bother rolling just in case I get 2 nat 20s, I guess. But damn. You know what? I'm just gonna do it like this. What was that? 2, 4, 6. DM or not DM. Drake, is there a way to roll an average to where I can? Never mind. I figured out what I do. Instead of making it more complicated, I'll just make it better. Jeez, I'm with this. We're so screwed, guys. I need to be more confident.
Oh yeah.
No, we'll be good.
Die.
Yeah, I miss every time. Cool.
As the sword goes through, you can start to hear a muffled voice coming from the coffin. Kind of sounds like your emperor as you go in with the 3 attacks. Each one, his hand coming up and knocking it to the side with ease. All right.
Damn.
Caliban, you are stunned, and now it's the end of your turn, so you're not stunned, but it's the end of your turn. Caliban, sorry,
I
Kane.
mean, okay.
Um,
Yeah.
Hymnus, you're up.
All right. Cool. I'm going to enter the not arena, because he said it wasn't an arena. Oh, what's it look like? Describe it to me. And
So as you enter in, you have this dais that there's this sarcophagus or coffin, yeah, more like a sarcophagus, sitting there. This female's image is carved into the top of it. There's 3 statues, one to left, right, and in front of you. Each one of the same woman that is there. One of them has her arm outstretched. One is kind of covering her eyes, and the other one has her hands both out to the side.
Is the rest of the Praetorian Guard familiar with who Efnari is? Or would that just be me?
That would just be you.
Oh, Grandmama.
Like great grandmama.
You're just putting trauma upon all of us. Except I'm still
Okay.
getting out mostly unscathed compared to everyone's spousal betrayals. Potentially.
Can't get betrayed
I
by
wasn't
a
married to my
spouse if
bear.
you don't have a spouse, right?
Ah, single.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ready to mingle.
Okay, so that's what you see in there.
okay, cool. How much of a pain should I be here?
Be the biggest pain.
If
and
you can hit
pain's
him,
biggest-
please.
Okay. Okay. That's an action. You know what? I'm gonna be a pain.
Oh, I'm sorry. I think it's
Unfortunately, it's
Harpy's
more
turn
of a-
first, actually.
Harpy's
isn't it?
turn? Yeah, that sounds more right.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Harpy.
Don't worry. Well, what I do might change based on what she does.
Okay.
We'll
Uh,
see.
Both started with an H, and so I was like, okay, yeah, that was my bad. Harpy, you're up.
Great. And he's how far away from me?
30
attacking
feet.
him, and he walks
30
30
feet.
feet away. Okay, great.
Uh,
To attack him.
okay.
Attack. Wait, oh, I want to also, as I attack, I'm using Vow of Enmity, which would give me advantage, but hopefully just puts me at a regular attack.
Unfortunately, it does not. Not yet, at least.
Ooh.
18.
I'm pretty sure that hits.
I'm pretty sure that hits.
Well, what? And is her auto hit feat thing ignored?
As of right now, yes. For right now. Until you guys meet a condition, then it is ignored. Let me get a little change of...
We have to give
Probably
him
wouldn't be
a
damaged.
little
Well, we
kiss
have-
on the cheek.
We have 3 minutes before 10,
Okay.
give or take. So
Okay. So,
Wow, another 18.
both sword strikes going in. He expertly dodges, not adding to any intensity of the battle, but you can just tell he knows where it's going to hit and moves.
oh, he has like Fortune's favor or something.
33 on my last attack.
So close to hitting. As you
And
bring the sword up, this one comes up almost scraping across his face, centimeters away, but doesn't hit.
Can I succeed at a cost?
Roll a d100 for me.
Is that a yes, or the dice will decide?
The dice will decide if you can succeed at a cost.
Alright, fine.
Oh,
Is that really good or really bad?
It's either great or the worst day of my life.
It's not already the worst day of your life?
You can succeed
Played a
at
lot
a
I mean,
of
cost.
messed up characters.
Flamel,
The frick?
you feel yourself having this disassociated moment as you're taking in this information, like you're coming to consciousness of what's happening and the severity of the situation, there's a part of you that rejects that time can't be altered because
You cut out.
I'm sorry,
Oh,
you
there-
cut out. What?
sorry, there's a part of you that rejects that time cannot be altered because of things that have happened and that you know have happened.
I've seen it.
As a little bit of just that energy that you've received kicks in, you can succeed at a cost, but it will affect Flamel.
Affect Flamel.
Yes. You have the ability right now to rewrite time.
Oh, frig.
I could be.
Oh. I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
Maybe I'll regret it, but I'm gonna do it. And that's
That
gonna
last-
have the most powerful smite that I have.
That last strike that was about, that barely missed, gets rewound for just half a second and slices across his, and cutting in a good chunk. So that's 12 damage right
And
there.
then hang on, I'm getting my other damage ness.
He's
pulled up to
smiting.
see what-
The condition has now been met. You guys still have disadvantage, but you can now hit at the normal armor class.
An additional 23
Good.
damage. And then
Okay.
I also have divine or radiant strike, which adds, I don't remember how much. Let me find out. Here's my radiant strike. Ah, there it is. Okay, it's plus a 1d8. And
Two more.
let me see something. Also, he has disadvantage on his next attack before the start of my next turn.
Okay.
There's no save for that. It just happens.
Wonderful.
Hopefully.
Alrighty.
All right.
He looks at you. This gash through his face. How? There's a smile starting to creep in. That's where we're gonna end tonight's session.
Wait a second. Was the thing specifically that someone had to use succeeded a cost?
No. Someone had to roll two
we just had-
natural 20s.
Oh, okay. I was like,
Wait. We
Wait.
had to roll natural 20s?
Two natural 20s.
Two.
oh, I only got one because of the disadvantage, so it had to be a crit to break past.
Oh, that's a really
Wait, I
low-
didn't roll any 20s.
But
But you used-
succeeded.
You
at-
rolled
You succeeded in a
Fine.
cost.
That's
You rolled
the
two
succeed.
18s.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the succeed.
Well, hey! Actually, if that counts as a natural, if that counts as a 20, then he gets 23 extra damage.
Okay.
It just adds damage to my roll.
Don't add to Flamel's cost.
You just killed.
It's just
Flamel.
what happens if it's treating it like a 20.
Yep. Nope. It doesn't add increase the cost. But
Already
yep,
did
thank
the
you.
cost.
Thank you for that reminder. Plus, it would do additional 12 because of your weapon damage doubled. So
Oh yeah.
Yeah, your weapon damage and your smite.
Yeah.
'cause
Oh yeah, doesn't
Sweet.
my smite get doubled?
It's all dice, right?
Yep.
Excellent.
Yep.
This is
So
Sweet, I dealt a bunch of damage.
you can see just a little bit of black
Sorry,
ichor coming
Flamel.
out of his face as he stares at you. The game has begun, and that's where we're gonna end.
Batch.
I don't wanna. I know I have work and to get up for work in 4.5 hours, but do I really have
No,
to?
dude. Yes, you do. It's 4.5
Do you need
hours.
sleep? Maybe you could pull an all-nighter.
Get your rest, buddy.
I've got. I
Yeah,
can get
yeah.
call out. We could just play for 2 hours.
Guys,
Y'all are
next
gonna
week
need-
is our 5-year anniversary.
Oh, that's so exciting!
That
Which one of
That's
us is going to
really
turn out
cool.
to be Stein the whole time?
The whole time, the
Yeah,
entire
Bloop.
campaign. It's Bloop.
You guys are going to have to start a trauma group.
You picked him up out of space, out of nowhere, floating there for eternity. Of course, it would be Blue.
I mean, it has to be
That's
Bloop.
true.
It has to be someone other than Cade, because Cade is surgeon slash Peter.
Peter.
Because Cade is now Peter, who is
Stein does have
Peter
like
who
a
was
goofy
surgeon.
form.
oh
Anyway.
no,
Stein does have what?
Okay.
a
A goofy form.
form.
He's like a black goop thing sometimes. So like
He does.
Luke, Stein.
Makes the most sense.
It's true.
You damn elder peoples.
Well,
and
thank
And
you,
then I'm
everyone.
also related.
This is why DM, my character in your next campaign, like we talked about, is racist against eldritch creatures, and why I built him the way I did, because nothing can be trusted.
That's oh, that's funny. Good night,
Maybe I'll
everyone.
regret
Good
that,
night,
but I
everyone.
felt like Flamel would do it.
Bye.
Thank you, everybody.
bye.
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 Should probably turn the stream off.